taping my clubs. Shoot. This is the most stressful moment of my life, I swear. I always got you, you know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. Time I really love you. Hello everybody, I'm Casey, and in today's video, this is so exciting, like I cannot contain my excitement. I'm going to be taping my clubs. These are my favourite clubs, so this better not go wrong. Because I saw a video on how to tape your clubs, and then I went and impulse bought hoop tape to tape my clubs. Basically, I'm like doing this all on an impulse. Everybody has these like plain, boring, I mean they're not boring, they're lovely, I love them. You know, these, you see them so often, these like purple ones and like other ones that are like the same in different colours. So we're gonna change that. I'm gonna be different. So I impulse bought some the neonest neon yellow strapping tape, hoop tape there is, and I've got a little bit of like, I don't know if I'll use this, I might use a little bit of this like pink iridescent hoop tape from when my hoop was taped this colour. You guys are probably thinking, these are such random colours, like they don't go together or anything, but like, it's going with this leotard, like, it matches. Like, you got the neon yellow, you got the pink, which also is kind of iridescent to orange, and then you got the purple. I used these clubs with this leotard 2 years ago, I'm level 5, I just finished level 6. I watched like literally every single how to tape your clubs tutorial on YouTube. I think there's like 4 of them. So it's almost going to be like a tutorial, but it's probably going to be more like what not to do. And don't mind me sitting on the floor, everywhere else is too noisy and I don't have a table in my room. So we're just rolling with that, okay? So I have my clubs, of course. I did not think to test this out on my other pair of clubs first, but why not just do it on my favourite clubs ever when I have another pair of clubs literally right over there. Anyways, so I'm just going to chuck this on the floor because I'm not a tidy person and it's practical right now. I'm going to do like one whole club first to see what it looks like. I'm like really scared, guys, like actually. Okay, so we're going to start with the neon yellow because if something goes wrong, I've got a whole roll of this, whereas the pink I only have small offcuts that I might not even use. I might do like a little bit of the pink down here with the spiral. And currently I'm thinking with the yellow, I'll do the whole head yellow and have a spiral. So then there's still a lot of purple left. Oh, by the way, these are Chacot clubs. Can't remember what one they are, but they're not the high grip. The tape is Pastorelli. Well, the yellow tape is Pastorelli. Pink hoop tape, I got it in like level 3, but I think it's like Pastorelli laser tape or something. And I think that's all the promo I needed. It's not sponsored or anything, just in case you guys are interested. So the video I just watched one to do some revision. They did the whole club a solid colour, which I'm not doing. And what they did was they did the whole thing first, and then they did this part, and then they did this part. But they actually said this part's easier than the bottom part because it's less like curved. So I'm probably going to start with that part. I feel like that's like the safest bet to start with. I'm like really scared. Okay, I don't want to ruin them. They're my favourite clubs. Oh, this is made in Japan, guys. She cut it in half because she had really thick tape, but I think her tape was thicker than mine. Or do I cut it in half, but it won't be in half because I cannot cut for the life of me. Okay, I'll cut it in half just to be safe. We're going to cut this much off. This is terrifying. And we're going to cut this in half as exactly as we can be. My spatial awareness is terrible, so... Oh, that is not terrible. They're like pretty much in half. That is shocking. How did I do that? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop delaying stuff now, and I'm actually gonna give it a go, guys. They said to like line it up to the thing and then stick it down, and then when it goes over the edge you like my god, I'm so scared. You like cut it? Oh my god, that is so bad. Do I like... Yeah, I'll cut it like... I don't want to cut my clubs. Oh my god, that was so scary. It's like not smooth at all. Oh my god. What have I done? There's so many air bubbles. Watch me have like a not midlife, I hope this isn't my midlife. Mid-teenagers, the crisis. You can, it's really light coloured tape, so the black kind of like darkens it a bit and it kind of looks a little bit greenish. But once you put it in context with the leotard, it makes sense, you know? Oh, that was the scariest moment of my life, and we continue. Oh my god, my hands are shaking so bad. I have the least steady hands in the whole entire world, so this was probably not a good idea for me. This is way harder than it looks. Like, it looks like easy peasy, but like, this is the most stressful moment of my life, I swear. We got 2 strips on, and we go again. I'm gonna like alternate sides, so that in the end, hopefully they'll line up, because if I go all the way around, it's probably gonna start like, the bottom's gonna start like coming up here, so I'm gonna go like 1 piece of tape this side, 1 piece of tape that side, and hope for the best. Shoot. I just tried to cut the edge off, but I cut it too short, so I like found the little piece and stuck it on the top. That was such a bad decision, and I knew that was going to happen too. I don't know if you can like see it, but like that little piece at the top there, because I cut it too short and I just stuck it back on. My mom's going to see that and she's going to freak. Difficult. Whoever thought this would be a good idea? Who impulse bought neon yellow hoop tape? I think after this I'm just gonna stick to making scrunchies. Little self-promo. Scrunchies NZ in bio. Link. What? I'm speaking Instagram language. In description box. Go check it out. I've never even taped a hoop, guys. I don't know if I said this. Here's a close-up of my really trash job at taping it. But from afar, I think it looks okay. Like, you can't tell from a distance that it's, like, really bad, you know? Now for the apparently hardest part of the club to tape. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, tape it to, like, where the, like, major, because the, like, the club tapers all the way down, but like this, like where it has the corner and it's like starting going straight, I'm gonna tape it up to there, going like I did up here, and I'll do like a couple rounds like around there just to hold it in place, and then I might do a spiral if I'm feeling fancy schmancy. I think on the video I watched, they said to like not put them like right together, and you'll have like the triangles, and then you go around and put smaller pieces on that. I'm not very good at explaining that, but I guess you'll just see. So here's what I was like meaning. So I like lined them up at the bottom here, and then I did that, so it leaves a small triangle, but I'll go back around with like shorter pieces and put them in there, if that makes sense. So this is where it's at right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back around over the triangles with like more tape and use shorter pieces, and then I'll have to go around again and do the smaller triangles because I've made mine too far apart. The head, guys. It looks really bad up close. Oh my god, it looks like bananas. Anyway, it looks cool from afar, like really far away. I'm gonna tape like a couple circles like around, like maybe up to here, just to keep the base in place. That rhymed! Oh my god, okay, anyway. If there are any club taping pros watching this, I am very sorry. It is also like 10:03 at night. So, do we want to try the spiral? I don't actually know how to do a spiral. We're just going to wing it. Gonna do it with this much. This is probably way too little, and I should have cut way more. You know what? It'll be good. Okay, so my brain is telling me to cut it in half and then cut one diagonally. I got my trusty handy dandy school ruler, which is totally not bent, and a very snazzy Dora the Explorer pencil. And I'm just going to, if this will lie flat for me, draw a diagonal line from corner to corner and cut it along that diagonal line. That's probably the best part of the club. Like, I didn't mess that up terribly. Now, shall I do the bottom pink? Should I do it? Like, actually, I'm considering it. I've done this whole thing on impulse, so we're gonna do it. Now, I have two strips. One's kind of shorter, so what I was thinking, if I line these up and I cut them here, I know that's really short, it'll only go so far up, but then I've got all that makes them even, so then I've got all that, and I can do a and then I can do a spiral. English is not my best language. It's the only language I can speak. But there we go. That's one club done. It's not done yet either. I've still got to clear tape it. I am shocked. My mother's like a complete perfectionist, and she like said it's actually not that bad. Okay, it's like 10:30 at night. We're gonna just do the other club now because it's the school holidays. It's the weekend. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need sleep. Who's sleep? What sleep? I don't know. appreciate them. So I finished my clubs and it's like 12:06 at night, so it's like midnight. I haven't stayed up this late since like New Year's Eve. I am a morning person, not a night owl, but you know what? I finished them. The clear tape made it look so much worse. I don't like the clear tape. Here they are, the leotard. Looks so cool in the viewfinder where you can't see all the wacky stuff going on. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, let's see you in this video. Bye!